It's not a secret how much we love our furry companions. But how can we tell if they love us back? After watching this video, you'll learn 8 signs when your dog might not love you and what you can do to change that. Number 1. They hide from you. When your dog hides in small spaces on a daily basis, it's a sign that your four-legged friend is not your biggest fan. For instance, it could be mad at you or even be afraid of you. Try to remember if you maybe did something that upset your dog. However, hiding in tight spaces could also be a sign of an illness. If your dog suddenly starts hiding and refuses to eat or play, it might be a good idea to visit the vet to make sure that your furry friend is not sick. Number 2. Refusing treats. Have you ever seen your dog refusing to eat its favorite treat at the vet? By refusing a treat, your pooch demonstrates that it feels uncomfortable and doesn't trust the person who is offering the treat. So if all of a sudden your dog refuses to accept treats from you, consider whether you did something to make your dog feel upset. Number 3. Growling at you. If your dog often growls at you, it's a sign that it perceives you as a threat. Growling is a dog's way of protecting itself and telling you to back off. Another reason a dog may growl is if it's experiencing pain. For example, if your furry baby starts growling at you when you pet it, it could be suffering from a physical injury. In that case, you should take your furry friend to the vet to ensure that it's feeling okay. Number 4. Ignoring you. If you call your dog by its name and get no response, it's a sign that your dog probably doesn't like you. In addition, if your four-legged friend ignores your commands, this could be another clue that your dog dislikes you. But don't worry if your dog always gives you the cold shoulder. Studies show that dogs tend to ignore information that they find unimportant. For example, suppose you used to reward your dog with treats every time it performed a command, but you no longer do so. Your dog might think that performing a command without receiving a reward is pointless, and as a result, your furry companion will ignore you. Number 5. They don't want to play with you. Having playtime is a crucial part of any dog's life, and most dogs want to share that experience with someone they care about. If your furry friend never invites you to play and prefers to play alone, this could be a sign that it simply doesn't love you. However, if your dog has lost interest in all of its toys and never wants to play with you or anyone else, it could be a sign of depression. Number 6. Your dog doesn't wag its tail when it sees you. We can tell a lot about a dog's mood just by looking at its tail. If your dog doesn't wag its tail or get excited when you arrive home, chances are your four-legged friend doesn't like you. But don't get upset right away. If it only happens once in a while, your pet is probably feeling under the weather on that particular day. Number 7. They don't cuddle you. Cuddling is a natural behavior for dogs. Puppies always sleep together to maintain their body temperature and to protect one another. So if your furry baby never wants to snuggle with you, it most likely doesn't see you as a part of its pack. Additionally, if a dog cuddles others but never comes to you, it's a clear indicator that it doesn't like you. Number 8. Your dog prefers to spend time with other people. If a dog always follows around other members of the family and avoids being near you, it's a sign that it doesn't love you. A second clue that your furry companion might not like you is if it avoids being close to you. For example, if a dog is sleeping on the couch and dashes away to another person as soon as you sit down next to it, it's a clear indication that it would rather be near someone else than you. If after watching this video you've concluded that your dog might not like you, don't panic. There are a lot of things you can do to change that. Remember, if you want to have a strong bond with your furry companion, it's important to spend quality time with them. Moreover, it's important to do the things that your dog loves. So check out this video where I talk about 10 things that dogs love the most. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.